Hi everyone, it's Global Scholarships and I'm your host Az. And today we're gonna learn the application process of Nanyang Technological University. It's a great university with some diverse programs. They are developing autonomous vehicles while also starting the first traditional Chinese medicine bachelor's program in Singapore. And if you're interested, NTU has an amazing scholarship that covers not only your tuition fees, but also a living allowance, accommodations allowance, a travel grant, and even a computer allowance. If you want more information on that, visit our website globalscholarships.com and I will make sure to leave the link in the description. Now, before we start, this application process has a lot of details, so it might look a little intimidating, but don't worry, we'll go through the application process together and I'm sure you will be able to finish your application.
Okay, as always, we start our journey on the website of the university. Now on the website, we scroll down and click on Education. Then we scroll down again, and here we see undergraduate admissions. Let's click on that, and here we are. As you can see, we have different tools for information. For example, we can download the undergraduate prospectus, or explore the programs, or go to the freshman portal. But here we click on Admissions Guide. Now here, we have full-time undergraduate programs. Determine your application group, which corresponds to the qualification you hold. And here we have different categories of qualifications for academic year 2024 and 2025. And you can choose whichever is the most suitable for you. Here I'm going to click on International and Other Qualifications. Now the qualification part is a little detailed. As I say, it might look intimidating, but there's no need to worry about that, okay? We'll go through it. Now the first thing is the general requirements. You must have completed at least 12 years of general education or will be taking high school national examinations in the year of application in order to be considered for admission. Now, for English, you need to submit one of these tests if you are in one of these categories. And there are a lot of things here, but I suspect most people will probably be in the last category, people who do not take up English language in junior and senior high school or taking English language only as a second language, which is the category I'm in. As I said, if you are in one of these categories, you have to submit at least one of these tests. For IELTS, TOEFL, and PT Academic, only scores obtained in the 2 years leading up to the application deadline will be considered. The validity period of SAT and ACT is 5 years. And then we have minimum subject requirements. In addition to fulfilling the minimum entry requirements, you must also satisfy the minimum subject requirements for the programs you apply. Check the minimum subject requirements of the program you wish to apply. And we can then click on this link and it takes us to a PDF where we can find different programs and see the minimum subject requirements for each of them. For example, let's look at economics, which is my field. As you can see, for economics, you have to have a good grade in additional mathematics at junior high school level and a good grade in English senior high school level. After we are done with the minimum subject requirements, we can go back. And this part is for Singapore citizens and permanent residents, so I'm going to skip that for now. We have special medical conditions to note, and we have estimated living expenses. Now, this might interest a lot of you. We have different types of costs, like accommodation, meals, transport, books, personal expenses and stuff, and it totals something between 900 and 1600 Singapore dollars, which is approximately between 600 and 1200 US dollars. Also, there is the tuition fee, and there is miscellaneous fees for full-time programs, so can click on these links and learn more about that. And here we have our financial needs calculator. You can use this tool to find estimated total expenses per year. And as you can see, they have financial assistance here, tuition fee loans and study loans. So you can get more information on that this page. And then we have how to apply. To begin your application, please click here for the application flow. Let's see that. And here we have this very short and helpful chart that you can follow during your application. And hopefully it will go something like apply online with the correct application form, which we'll see, complete application by paying application fee, uploading supporting documents, complete all the items that has compulsory indicated below the item, track your application online at check status link under application progress outcome, and then you get offered and accept the offer within the deadline and complete enrollment procedures. Now let's get back to the application. Okay, step 1. Apply online. Application to undergraduate programs is done online at your own comfort anytime during the application period. There is no hard copy application form. You will receive a confirmation email with your application number after you have successfully submitted the application form. Click on the appropriate link showing your qualifications to submit an application. There are different qualifications based on the education you have. Now, as you can see, this is quite the list, and there are different qualifications like American High School Diploma, or if you are from India, from Indonesia, or from Malaysia, Myanmar, or South Korea, Sri Lanka. Now I'm from Turkey, so I will choose all other international qualifications not listed below, including German, Turkish High School Diploma, New Zealand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Iran, etc. Now let's click on that. Now we have the criteria. For different qualifications, there is a chance that you are not suitable to be considered for direct admission. As you can see, this is a very long list, so you have to find your specific qualification here. And I'm going to scroll down until I find Turkey. And here, Turkish High School Certificate. As you can see, it's not suitable for direct admission. Now, the minimum requirement is GPA of at least 90 or 4 in final high school exam, and we have additional qualifications listed below. Now, if you scroll down, you can see additional qualification. A combination score of 4 and 5 in 3 or more advanced placement tests from College Board. AP Calculus BC is compulsory for application to engineering and most of the sciences programs. The AP subjects should be chosen based on the subject prerequisites for programs applying for. Note, the AP score must reach our office by July 15, 2024, beyond which test score submitted will not be considered. And then we have English language requirements, as we talked about, and programs eligibility, which we also checked. And then we go and click on application. Now in the application section you have, and if you have any of these specific qualifications, you need to click here and fill that form. Now it's important to note that application may be treated as void if you use the wrong form. And before we start filling the form, there are things that we need to get ready, like our passports, our home postal address and phone number, our education results, our advanced placement or GC A-level results if applicable, which it is in my case, or TOEFL or SAT or IELTS or PT academic, or ACT with writing score sheet if applicable, which again, it is in my case. You will receive an application number after your application is successfully submitted. The application is now open, and we scroll down and click Apply Now. Now we are in admission to undergraduate programs, application form, or other qualifications. As you can see, we have 6 different tabs: personal information, choices of program, educational qualifications, achievements, other information, and declaration. Now, going forward, I will be filling the required fields, but of course you should fill every single field that is relevant to your case. Okay, let's go. Name, John Doe. Passport and identity card. Well, let's just say use this one. Are you a Singaporean or a Singapore permanent resident? Now, nationality, Turkish. Gender, male. Date of birth, let's say something 2007. Other than that, we have foreign identification. Other than that, we have country of region or birth, religion, mobile handphone. Address. For a Singapore address, please provide your address here. For foreign address, please provide your address here. Country, region, Turkey. Home phone, let's say correspondence address, if different from permanent address. It isn't. Email 1. I'm going to use another disposable email address here, and let's click on Next. Now we are on the second tab, which is Choices of Program. To provide at least first choice, do not repeat choices. Click here to find out more on programs available and check on the minimum subject requirements. I'll choose Economics. Now here we have a couple of notes. Now, most of these notes are for very specific cases, so I really recommend you to go through them and see if they have any information on your particular case. I will click here on Next. Now we are in the third tab, which is Educational Qualifications. Please indicate your academic status. I will choose completed high school and received final results more than 3 months ago. Please indicate total years of formal education from grade 1 or primary school till grade 12 or senior high school you have completed and completing. I will choose 12 years. If you completed high school and received final results more than 3 months ago, indicate what you have been doing after high school till now. Did nothing and proud of it. The highest qualification I have obtained is I'll choose Turkish high school certificate. Study stream in high school, science. Name of the high school. They have no high schools in Turkey in this list, so I will choose other. Cumulative GPA CAP marks obtained till date. Let's say 90 out of 100. School name, school address, country, region. Let's say give national high school examination results. Provide final high school examination results if no national examination is conducted. You must be able to provide official results slips showing grades provided. Exam year 2023. Subject. Let's say, okay, I choose 3 different subjects. If I remember correctly, 3 is the minimum number. And let's move on. Is physics one of the subjects in your GCE A-level senior high school graduation exam? Yes. Additional examinations. Please indicate a test you are taking or have taken. Not applicable. Additional education and other information. You can provide more information here. I'll just click on Next. Achievements. Please list down in merit order of the most outstanding achievements, including medals received at International Science Olympiad competitions, representing home country in international competitions in the area of arts or sports, team training for national Olympiad competitions. Okay, so that's done. Let's click on Next. Other information. Tuition grant. I wish to apply for a tuition grant. I am prepared to sign a tuition grant agreement with the government of Singapore, which would require that I secure employment and serve in a Singapore entity for 3 years upon graduation. And then we have English language proficiency. Please enter available score that is applicable to you and provide only score that is still valid. Now, these are not mandatory, but my qualifications mean that I need at least one of them for my application to be considered. So I will choose application history. Have you applied to NTU previously? No. Have you previously studied or are you currently studying in any of these schools? No. Are you currently studying in a private education institution, a polytechnic or university in Singapore? No. Please note that students who are hepatitis B carriers will not be eligible for admission to the biomedical science and Chinese medicine program. Do you have any past or current physical health, mental health, or learning needs, disabilities, illnesses, or impairments, which may or may not cause you to require special assistance, support, or facilities while studying at the university or within the program you have applied for? Now, criminal records declaration via check status after completing and submitting this online application form. How did you learn about the Nanyang Technological University? From GlobalScholarships.com and click on Next. And here we have declaration. I hereby complete and all documents submitted in support of my application are I agree with above declarations. Now we create a password. Why are you showing the password? Anyway, let's click on Preview. This is a preview of your application. Check all the required fields, update any changes, and print a copy before you submit your application. Now you can see, as we can preview our application without a problem, it means that it's ready for submission. Now we can click here to print the application form, which is recommended, or click here and submit, which I will not do here because I do not want to send them a fake submission. Now, after this step, we'll just need to pay the application fee and we are good to go.
And here we are. If this video was helpful to you in any way, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Also, join our live streams on Friday to learn about more scholarship opportunities and ask any questions you might have. And if you want more comprehensive guides on studying abroad as well as scholarship opportunities, visit our website at globalscholarships.com. See you in the next one.